Hi guys, my name is ASYILAH and today's my metric number is 1036.
Hello, my name is QURRATUL AINI binti Nur Azmi. My metric number is 198021F1062.
My name is KASTURI. My metric number is 1044.
My name is SYAHIRAH binti Rohaizat. My metric number is 1020.
To share with you guys about my experience in having a flood. It's happened when I was 8, but it's not a severe flood. The water rises to the level of the tide, and that time I was still a child, so I thought the flood was fun. I showered in the rain and make a boat using the water tank cover and play along with my friend. I didn't know what happened because I'm still young, so just that my experience. Okay, so now I want to give an opinion why flood has happened. I think flood happened because of heavy rain over a long period. So at the low-lying area, the water was stagnated. That's why we don't need to destroy forests, because vegetation can help slow runoff and prevent flooding. When there is a lack of vegetation, however, there is little to stop water from running off.
I also want to give my opinion on the flood. In my opinion, many consider these floods to only have a negative impact on society and the earth. On the other hand, floods also have a positive effect, such as maintaining and restoring certain biodiversity in the floodplains, restoring nutrient rich soil conditions where it is suitable for agriculture and natural vegetation. Floods can also clean mud as well as sediment from flood areas, as well as replenish groundwater. This video is about my experience while under site in Pahang.
Continuous rain without stopping will cause flood. In low-lying areas, rainwater will flow into rivers. Water-filled rivers will overflow, causing the low-lying areas to be flooded.
I have no experience about flood, but I want to tell about my auntie experience. During this new flood, my auntie was not at home because she go to wedding in Perak. She got a call from her neighbor. She did expect her house to flood because this was the first time the area of her house was flooded. My auntie house in Selangor. I have some picture about her house condition. So the flood this time was unexpected.
What is flood? When discussing flood, it's important to understand what they are. Let's start with a flooding definition. A flood is an overflow of water that submerges land that is usually dry. Floods are an area of study in the discipline of hydrology. They are the most common and widespread nature reserve weather event. Flood can look very different because flooding cover anything from a few inches of water to several feet. They can also come on quickly or build gradually. What causes flooding? As we mentioned above, there are plenty of different causes of flooding. While different flood types typically have different causes, most floods are caused by one of the following activities. One is heavy rainfall. It's the simplest cause of flooding when there are too much rain or it happens too fast. There just is not a place for it to go. This can result in flood-like flash flooding. Second is overflowing a river or another cause of flood. You don't necessarily need heavy rainfall to experience river flooding. River flooding can happen when there is debris in the river or dam that block the flow of the water. Third, storm surge and tsunami are also flooding. Storm surge from hurricanes and other tropical systems can cause sea level to rise and cover normally dry coastal areas in several feet of water. Tsunami, on the other hand, are gain waves caused by earthquakes of underwater volcanic eruption. As these waves move inland, they will help and can push a lot of water inland in coastal area. And the last one is a lack of vegetation can cause flooding. Vegetation can help slow runoff and prevent flooding. When there is a lack of vegetation, there is a little to stop water from running off and overflowing river banks and streams.
Today, I want to discuss about the effect of floods. Common effects are structure such as damaged buildings, landslide, water supply pollution, and lack of food supply. The main effects of floods are damage to buildings, bridge, electrical, sewerage systems, roads, and canals. Flooding also resulted in damage to electrical connections, loss of drinking water supply resulting in lack of drinking water and severe water pollution. Second-term and long-term effects. The floods affected the economy in terms of tourism, rebuilding costs, and food shortage, leading to rising price.
Today I'm going to talk about the early preparations to be done in the flood. Preparations can be separated into three categories such as before, during and after the flood. Firstly, I would like to share the idea on before the flood category. We should gather our official documents such as identity card of our family members, driving license, passport, birth certificate and marriage certificate. Moreover, we should plug out all the electric appliances for safety purpose. We should also not to pour any oily type of liquids into zinc, which can give a major trouble for water flow. Be during the flood category. As water rises up, we lose our patience and calmness. We always need to listen to the evacuation so that we don't get lost. We also need to move to higher places. We should not drive in the flood. Only the steps should be taken after the flood. We should start cleaning the affected area. We need to remove the pool water and damaged materials. Secondly, do not immediately plug in any electrical appliances as the plug will be in wet condition. Moreover, stay away from higher building which if it is surrounded by flood waters.
The conclusion, we must be prepared for the flood to prevent item damage by flood like car, electrical item, and important document such as certificate. Next, we must alert which notification from MET Malaysia about water level to make sure the area we live in is still safe or we have to get out of the house to go to the flood victim center. Lastly, thanks to the community that help the flood victim such as donation of money, clothes, food and energy like help clean the flood victim house. That's all from group number 2. Thank you.